He'll be the leadoff man as we get ready to get things going. Can't make contact on that bunt attempt. That's a strike.
Well, the Giants searching for some power because it'll put fannies in the seats here in San Francisco, and they're losing some of their fan base.
0-1. Lincecum kicks and deals. So Cameron is retired. And we were talking about losing a fan base. You lose the all-time home run leader and nobody else replacing him long ball wise. That hurts.
You know, but they're built okay. They've got pitching, and if they can add some offense, they can compete in this division.
And Weeks stands in. Base is empty with one away. Called strike from Lincecum, and the count is now 0-1. And it's 0-2. Ricky Weeks. He'll be swinging if it's close.
This is where you want to go with the breaking ball, to the outside corner. Paint the black. Get the call. The hitter gave up on it. He got the pitch he wanted.
He catches the strike zone, and Ricky Weeks is called out.
Here's the replay on that quick strikeout.
Boy, that didn't take long. That'll keep you in the ball game.
Well, if he keeps his pitch count down like that for every batter, he could stay in for the whole game.
And it's Ryan Braun now. Base is empty and 2 down. Called strike on the outside corner. 0-1. He deals, and Ryan Braun looks at that one for a ball, evens the count. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was well below that one. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a rocket toward short. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. It's the kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. We'll go to the bottom of the first. And Yovani Gallardo is the pitcher. He's starting the game for Milwaukee. So, Steve, how's he going to handle these San Francisco bats today?
Well, this young guy has such great poise on the mound. Yovani Gallardo is just a real competitor out there. Great confidence for such a young pitcher.
Here's Renteria's first look. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. And Hart tracks it down.
This ball was well hit. The ball looked like it was going to carry deeper. The right fielder had just enough time to slide over and put it away.
Now we'll see that Giant lineup for today. It is sponsored by State Farm. And taking a look at that, Steve, who do you pick out?
Edgar Renteria, an outstanding hitter for average. Does not have great power, but boy, he knows how to hit. One of the better situational hitters in the game. He thinks about going to right center field every time, but if you come inside, he does have the ability to turn it.
And here's Randy Wynn. He takes that one. Gallardo has him. 0-1.
Well, in 2008, the Brewers only played about 500 baseball on the road, going 41-40. But that's what you want. Play 500 on the road and really make up your ground at home. And that's what they do.
Swing and a hot shot. Wow, that was close. Right back up the middle. Almost got him.
Now they have a runner in scoring position with just 1 out. Let's see if the rest of the lineup can deliver as well.
Sandoval, his batting. We were talking about being able to win on the road, stay above 500. As a result for this team, Steve, they were able to pile up 90 wins.
Well, listen, one of the ways they did that was consistent pitching. They pitched well.
Swing and a line drive. Oh, Weeks a dive. He's got it. From his knees, he got him. What a play. Two fine plays in one right there, the dive and the throw.
That's not an easy throw. When you're on your knees to be able to get that sort of strength on the ball, that's great arm strength.
And Benji Molina to bat. 2 outs, a runner 90 feet from scoring at third. At the belt, Gallardo kicks and throws. First pitch, fastball, 0-1. The pitch. Ground ball towards the second baseman. And Weeks fields the ball. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. They get a man to third, but can't bring him home. We're scoreless in San Francisco. Game decisions, all a part of the difficult task of being a manager. Always a fresh outlook and an opening day, happy day all around baseball, even if it's not showing right now. And here's Prince Fielder. He'll start us out here in the second. Call strike from Lincecum, and the count is now 0-1.
Every lineup needs a big power bat, and he is a guy that can change the game with one swing of the bat.
The pitch. And with 2 strikes on him now, Fielder needs to protect.
Gary, talk about changing the game as a power hitter. Well, the key is looking for a pitch to hit. Patience at the plate, understanding that the first strike isn't necessarily the best strike you're going to see.
High chopper goes foul. Tried to get him to go after that slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, the Milwaukee Brewers looking to improve their performance on the road, understanding that's going to be critical to keep pace in a tough National League Central.
Kicks and throws. Swing, and that's going to be hit behind the plate. And after all the losing records this Milwaukee team had, Steve, and a manager's change at an unlikely time, pretty good comeback for this ball club.
Oh, I don't think there's any question about it. They've grown and learned how to win at the major league level.
Fielder isn't fooled by that one, and Prince has evened up the count.
That's a power pitch right there. That four-seam fastball at the knees, just below the zone, though.
That one swung on and hit, and win, and that gets down the Brewers their first base hit. And Fielder's going to try to stretch it, and that's going to bring J.J. Hardy up.
That's a quality at bat right there. It's not just about the end result of getting on base, but wearing down the pitcher, making him work, making him throw a lot of pitches, and then when you get your pitch, getting the job done.
A runner on first, no outs. Lincecum with the delivery. Line fair down the line and right, and it's through. Hardy the single. This a great situation for some offense. And Hart's batting.
Well, Gary, he can really fly, and that puts so much pressure because it does make you think that he can bunt even with 2 outs. If he comes up with 2 outs, he's the kind of guy that can bunt for a base hit and still steal a base. So he is some kind of offensive threat.
And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch was a strike.
The reason he's such a good offensive threat, Gary, talk about it, is that he's tough to defend. You just don't know what he's going to do, and if you move the infield in, he has the ability to slap the ball by you.
Swung on and a grounder to first. Gets one at second. Decides not to try for the double play. Hangs on to it.
Well, he gets the first out of the inning right there. Now let's see if he can continue to bear down, work his way out of this jam, and keep the score tied.
It's going to be Lamb now.
Well, we're going to take a look here, see if they try to steal the runner from first base. Have some speed over there. We'll see if they try to get two in scoring position.
Swung on, grounded towards the hole. And that's in plenty of time for the out. And he comes in to score, and they've got the 1-0 lead. And Kendall's in the box. And Steve, they've got the edge right now. They're getting some big runs at an important part of the game. Trying to salt it away early. Called strike from Lincecum, and the count is now 0-1.
A tough season in 2008, Gary, for the San Francisco Giants. Only winning 72 games, and they struggled on the road as well, going 37-44.
Called strike on a fastball, and it's 0-2. And this Giant team and the struggles we talked about earlier, Steve, look, 16th in home runs.
Well, that was it. The offense just let them down. The pitching overall was pretty good.
He deals. Oh, man, there's the big bender. Struck him outside, retired. Getting things going early. They get a run in the second. The Brewers on top, 1-0. It's going to be Lewis. He'll start the home half of the second. He takes that one. Gallardo has him 0-1. On the way. Check swing on that pitch, but it found the zone anyway. 0-2. This one line softly to shortstop. There's the throw. In time for the out. We've got Aaron Rowand in the box. Second in RBIs for the ball club last year. One out, bases empty. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1. Good patience. Aaron Rowand lets that one go by. The count is even. Now the 1-1 pitch. That one's fouled back out of play behind home. The 1-2 on its way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a breaking ball. 2 down.
That's a hard-biting curveball right there with great break. Awfully tough to put in play. Swung right through it.
And we've got Ishikawa batting. Base is empty with 2 outs. And Gallardo misses low that time. The 1-0 pitch. He lets the 1-0 pitch go by. 1-1.
He let that four-seam fastball go up and in the zone. It's up in his eyes. You can see it well. He just couldn't pull the trigger.
Here's the 1-1. Over the top on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch coming. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side's retired. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. The Brewers enjoying this lead. He'll start things off here in the 3rd inning. Called strike from Lincecum, and the count is now 0-1.
Look, Gary, 0-1 count. I'm looking for him to come right back with that fastball.
Here it comes. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Make the pitcher swing the bat. Come on.
Swing and a bouncer up the middle. Picked up by Franson. Over to first for out number 1. We've got Mike Cameron in the box. Ground out victim last time through. 1 out, nobody on. Cameron gets set. Here's the first pitch. Called strike from Lincecum, and the count is now 0-1.
A good four-seam fastball right there. You have to know yourself. He didn't think he could catch up to it. Better off to take it.
And that's a strike. Cameron, who does strike out, will have to be careful here.
Outstanding rotation on that pitch. Look at the mechanics for this pitcher. It comes out of his hand and just falls off the table.
Good slider that time. Ruled the ball. 1-2.
Now, if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. Mike Cameron swinging through it, sends him out of there.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
And it's Ricky Weeks in the box now. Struck out swinging last time. 2 outs and nobody on. First pitch to Weeks. Here it is. Starts out underneath that one. 0-1.
Well, that's not a swing that says ground ball. That's what the two-seamer's supposed to do, is get a ground ball, but instead he swings right through it.
Lincecum with the delivery. Good eye right there by Ricky Weeks. He stayed away from that one, and it's even. Molina setting up. And Lincecum can't get him to swing at the low pitch.
Listen, he's not one to get too fancy. 2-1 count. He's going to come with a fastball. I'm betting on it.
Two 2-1 pitch. Fastball called strike 2. And this is a slider in there, called strike 3. That'll do it. And they're held in check here in this half inning. Been a great opening day here, Steve. The inaugural game of the season underway. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. For those of you catching up with our ball game, hi everybody. This is Gary Thorne. I'm along with Steve Phillips. Major League Baseball right here, 2K Sports. And we're going to see Franson here. He'll get us going here in the home half of the 3rd. And swing and a miss on Gallardo's pitch. 0-1. And he delivers. Ground ball to short. Picked up by Hardy. Over to Fielder. That's one away.
Well, Gary, you know, he's settling into a groove right here. And that's 6 in a row that he's set down.
It's Lincecum at the plate. Base is empty, 1 out. At the belt, Gallardo kicks and throws. It's strike 1, can't make contact on the fastball.
He's not able to center that fastball. He's not picking it up out of the pitcher's hand and reacting properly. He swings right over the top.
Lays off the curveball. Good pitch, though. 1-1.
When the pitcher's at the plate, you have to throw strikes. Sometimes, though, it gets in the opposing pitcher's head. You think, the pitcher's up there, he can't hit.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball. Doesn't get to it. 1-2. The 1-2 on its way. Drops down a bunt. And Kendall picks it up. On to first, 2 away.
Oh, he's clearly bunting for a hit all the way here, but not able to get it where he wants to, and they were able to make the play.
And it's Edgar Renteria now. Last time up, flew out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Renteria's first look. Swung on, hit. Oh, my. How did he get out of the way of that? Those are scary. And that'll bring Randy Winn to the plate. Had a double his last time up. 2 outs and a man on first. Winn gets in. Here's the first pitch. Goes foul. Here's the 0-1 from Gallardo. And he leaves that one alone as Randy Winn shows patience to even the count.
They went with the big curveball off the plate, trying to get him to reach for it, but he lays off.
Comes set, now the 1-1. Waves at a fastball on that 1-1 pitch. Strike 2. A line drive towards the hole. He makes the catch. What a play. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand it. Third inning baseball complete. On to the 4th inning. And here's Ryan Braun. And the elite home run leader in the top 5 last season. And he starts Braun out. Called strike from Lincecum, and the count is now 0-1.
Well, he ranks near the top, no question about it. A tremendous offensive player and a guy that they're looking to have a major impact in this lineup this season.
Popped way up there behind home plate. This one to Molina. 1 down.
Nice play by the catcher that time. Came out of the crouch, picked up the ball, then tossed his mask and made the catch.
And here's Prince Fielder. Had a base hit his last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Lincecum with the delivery. Watches a fastball that's in there. 0-1.
Some guys really like the low fastball. In this situation, though, he ends up taking the pitch.
Started to go around. That pitch is in there anyway. 0-2. This is in the air, straight away left. And that one is in there, his second hit today.
He gets a letter high pitch, a good pitch to hit, and he takes advantage of it. Nice job.
Hitting from behind is not an easy thing to do in this game, but a little easier when the pitch is up there.
You throw it over the plate like that, it's going to cost you.
And it's J.J. Hardy now. For his team, the second best average last season. 1 out, runner on at first. He delivers. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Okay, as you look at him, I mean, he's clearly a big part of this offense, and they need him to produce if they're going to win.
Catcher can't control it. Swing and a miss. 3 strikes. Hardy's down.
Now, Gary, we'll take a look at how he's stacking up against the right-hand hitters today. We'll take a look at the 2K Sports pitch tracker.
What you're seeing there, Steve, is a pretty good assortment of pitches. And Hart's batting. Bounced into a fielder's choice as last time. 2 outs and a man on first. And here's the first one. The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken for a strike. And Lincecum out in front. No balls, 2 strikes. This one's bounced up the middle. Throw over to second base, a force to retire the side. No runs and a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. On now, last half of the 4th inning. And if you're just tuning in, great to have you with us. Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Sandoval in the box now.
Look, Gary, I love watching him hit. One of the better contact hitters you're going to see in the game, and just that ability to always put the bat on the ball. He may not drive it as far, but you know you're going to get contact.
He takes that one. Gallardo has him 0-1.
Look, Gary, talk about contact for the hitter, but you know the reason that that's so important is that it always makes the defense have to make a play. You don't get outs with swings and misses and strikeouts. You force them to make plays.
The 1-1. 1-1 pitch, a curve, swung out and missed. 1-2.
Look, we're into the 4th inning right now, and as you start to flip the lineup over again, you know, they've only gotten 2 hits, so they're going to have to really evaluate what they should be looking for at the plate, and maybe they need to be a little bit more patient and make them work.
Line drive. Oh, Weeks a dive. He's got it. Throws in time to first. What a play. Diving stop and a nice throw, too.
Well, he showed great range on that one. I didn't think he had any chance to get it, but able to get it and get on his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Tremendous job.
And Benji Molina to bat. He bounced out his last time. 1 out, nobody on. And Kendall setting his target. He takes that one. Gallardo has him 0-1.
You know, when a pitcher has a solid 4-seam fastball like him, it allows him to bust a hitter inside and not worry about the ball tailing back over the plate.
Strike 2, and Molina will be careful here to protect. And that 4-seam fastball follows the all-time rules of baseball. Hard and in, down and away.
No question about that. You've got to keep hitters honest and keep them off the outside corner to be successful.
And it's fouled away. Kicks and throw. A swing and a miss. Strike 3, but a chance at first. Oh, and he got him. What a throw. He gets the play at first base.
Hey, Gary, as soon as the pitcher lets go of the ball, he knows what can happen in this situation. He's hoping his catcher can stop it and get the out in time. Great heads-up play.
There's a big 2 right there. Base is empty and 2 down. First pitch, here it comes. And swing and a miss on Gallardo's pitch. 0-1.
Well, he puts everything he has into that swing, hoping that if he does make contact, it can go a long way. Unfortunately, no contact.
The pitch. Plays off the changeup. Good pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's where you want to throw a changeup away from the hitter. The hitter opens up early and has to reach for that pitch. Tough to do a lot of damage with a changeup away.
Slider can't find the zone. 2-1. That's called for a strike. It'll even the count at 2-2.
Oh, that's a quality fastball right there. Just pounding the strike zone down and away. He had no chance to put that one in play.
Brings that curveball. Just about had him, but it's full.
They tried to go backdoor with the curveball right there, but just couldn't catch the outside corner.
3-2 on the way. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. And nothing across here in this half of the inning. The Brewers enjoying this lead. It's going to be Lamb now. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Lincecum with the delivery. It's fouled off. This one's bounced foul. And the changeup, it's in there. Struck him out, one away. And if you're going to get a strikeout on a pitch, you really would like to keep it down in the zone, and that's what he did.
No, I don't think he liked the call on it, but it was too close to take. You got to swing the bat.
And Kendall's in the box. Struck out swinging his last time up. Nobody on base, one away. Here's the first pitch. Lincecum too far outside. That's a ball.
He tries to get this ball to come back over the plate with that two-seamer, but it's dangerous throwing it high. You want to throw it down and away, not up and away.
Looking for something a little higher there. 1-1.
Well, the hitters can expect to see that two-seam fastball today, Gary. It's far and away his best pitch and the one he goes to in critical situations.
One on the way. Swings, hits this one in the air down the right field line. And it's in there. He's got himself a base hit. And in the batter's box, it's Gallardo. I think with one out here, Steve, we might see him bunt.
Well, with the pitcher coming up, I think you have to expect they're going to sacrifice him over.
Lincecum with the delivery. And he lays one down here. And that one goes foul. He squares around and he gets this one down. Lincecum. And he throws to first in time, out number 2.
Well, I don't know if he did that on his own or whether the manager told him to do it, but clearly not a lot of confidence that he could get a hit there. Now they get the runner in scoring position, but with 2 outs.
And Mike Cameron up.
Now, Gary, I got to say, he is still a very productive player at the major league level. He's not what he was completely at his best, but still getting the job done.
Renteria in the pickup. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. So they pick up a hit, but leave a man at second and fail to score. We go to the bottom of the 5th. You get a look there at Bruce Bochy. And some good pitching last inning. He now hopes to get the necessary offense going, get him going in the right direction. Rowan at the plate. Only one guy in this team had more home runs last year. First pitch on the way. Swung on and hit. Hart's going to play it. And that's going to be a base hit for Rowan. He's going to try to stretch it.
Well, picks up a base hit right there. Now off a pretty good inning. Nobody out. Runners on base.
And we've got Ishikawa batting. 0 for 1 thus far. Runner on first base, nobody out. The first pitch, a line drive towards short. Hardy dives up with it, and he's out at first. What an out! He makes a terrific play and a fine throw.
Well, this should have been a base hit. The hitter thought the ball was going through, but a tremendous effort keeping it in the infield and getting the out.
And we'll see Franzen here. Grounded out last time. One out with a runner at second. At the belt, Gallardo kicks and throws. And Hardy picks it up. In time for the out.
They might have had a shot of getting the runner at third base, but much safer. Make the second out of the inning, get the out at first, and try to retire the next guy.
It's Lincecum at the plate. Grounded out his last time through. 2 outs and a runner on third. And the first pitch. And that's a ball. Gallardo too far outside.
They need more offense right now, Gary. I mean, only leaving 2 runners on base. We're moving through the middle part of this game, heading into the later part of the game. I mean, they need to give themselves some opportunities to score runs. Patience at the plate. Get somebody on.
At the belt, the 1-0. Grounded down the first baseline. Picked up by fielder. And they get him at first base. Good hustle by the pitcher to get over there.
Now, great work by the pitcher there. He's normally not called upon to play first base. He does a nice job completing the task and getting the out.
Quick half inning there. It's over. 5 pitches. 6th inning of baseball as we move to the top half. Batters 2 through 4 coming right up. And if you're just coming on board, this is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips. We've got Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And Weeks stands in. Only one hitter had more runs scored for the ball club last year. First pitch to Weeks. Here it is. Called strike from Lincecum, and the count is now 0-1.
He's a big bat in this lineup, but a guy that they count on to help drive in runs.
This one tapped in front of the plate. In time for the out.
Nice heads-up play by the catcher. He pounces on that ball out in front of the plate, able to make the play and throw the runner out at first.
And Ryan Braun to bat. And he really gets a lot of attention. Doesn't matter whether he's home or on the road. Base is empty with 1 away. And he starts Braun out. On the ground to short. Renteria in the pickup. And that'll set down Braun. And is Prince Fielder in the box now. 2 for 2 in the game. 2 outs, bases empty. This one's grounded hard up the middle. Renteria throws to first, side is retired. No strikeouts, but you talk about confidence. 4 pitches, 3 batters gone. I hope you're enjoying our opening day as we head to the bottom of the 6th. He's going to lead off bottom half of the 6th inning. And here's the first one. A swing line to left center. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today.
It's all about getting base runners, and it's even better when you don't have any outs, and could be the start of a big inning.
And here's Randy Wynn. Hard to believe it, but a dozen years have now gone by. 12th Major League season. Wynn gets in. Here's the first pitch. Line drive. And Hardy's able to get to that one. And that'll hold the runner at first. Sandoval is the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. One down, runner at first. Swing and a liner to right center. That should be a base hit. And the throw, and he's in there at second base. This is an opening for San Francisco.
They were playing him to hit the ball to left field, but he decided, you know what? You're going to play me that way? I'm going to hit it the other way. Good piece of hitting.
And Benji Molina up. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Runners on first and second with one out. First delivery to Molina. Starts him off with a pitch on the outside corner. Strike one.
Gary, they've only left a couple runners on base offensively so far through the middle part of this ball game. And, they're going to have to give themselves more opportunities to see if they can't come up with that big base hit. That's just not enough offense.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. This one towards Braun. 2 men have been put away.
Now, 2 outs now. Those runners are still standing on base. Let's see if he can find his way out of this with the lead intact. Here we go, Gary. These are the kind of moments that young guys want to deliver. Fred Lewis at the plate, wanting to get the job done for his club.
This is one of those great opportunities, and opportunities you have to take advantage of. Being down just one in this game, big chance for a hit.
Well, nothing says clutch hitting like a 2-out RBI. He's got to make contact and try to put it in play.
Here's the 0-1 from Gallardo. Looping curve breaks outside, even at 1.
They went with the big curveball off the plate, trying to get him to reach for it, but he lays off.
Hit on the ground over to shortstop. Hardy gets to it. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So they're shut down again. That's 6 shutout innings so far. And we're through 6 innings. Middle of the lineup, due up. And it's J.J. Hardy at the plate. He'll lead off the 7th inning. Lincecum with the delivery. He swings and nails a liner. 1 down. And Hart's batting. Bounced into a fielder's choice as last time. 1 out. Bases empty. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air to left center. That's 2 gone. It's going to be Lamb now. Drove in a run earlier in the game. 2 outs and nobody on. Call strike from Lincecum, and the count is now 0-1.
Now you can see that big curveball just give the jelly leg to the hitter. He was way out in front of it and had no chance of swinging at it.
And he pops it up. Should have room back there. This one to Molina. And that one's put away to retire the side. How about that? Only needed 4 pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous. 7th inning stretch time, San Francisco. For those of you catching up with our ball game, hi everybody, this is Gary Thorne. I'm along with Steve Phillips. Major League Baseball right here, 2K Sports. And it's Aaron Rowan. He's going to get things started off for us here after the 7th inning stretch. At the belt, Gallardo kicks and throws. Swings and misses at the fastball, 0-1.
Okay, listen, he's made pitches. They've had a few base runners on against him, no question about it. They've gotten a few hits. but he's been able to keep him from putting hit after hit after hit together. He's kept him off the scoreboard and let his defense do the work.
Got him. Out number one here in the 7th inning. And you know he's looking ahead and feeling pretty good about it.
And with good reason. He hasn't given up a run yet, and he's got to be gaining confidence.
Pretty good sequence of pitches, Steve, to set him down.
Now, if you're going to take a look at the pitch selection for the right-hand hitters here in the pitch tracker, he's mixing it up somewhat, moving the ball around and getting them out.
And we've got Ishikawa batting. Grounded out his last time up. Nobody on base, one away. And the first pitch. And that one's hit well. Braun's there. Catch is made. The question is, can he keep this going?
Now, you know what? It's different for every guy, but from what we see today, he is locked in, dominating stuff, and he looks strong.
Base is empty with 2 outs. He takes that one. Gallardo has him 0-1. Swung on the fastball, couldn't get to it. 0-2.
He likes to try to make contact 0-2 and not get struck out, so that means you can't throw anything too close to the plate right here.
Strike 3. Man, oh man, is he on a roll on the mound, Steve.
You can tell by his eyes he's completely locked in right now in absolute control.
And a frustrated lineup indeed. That's now 7 shutout innings. 8th inning of baseball coming right along. And Kendall's in the box. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And here's the first one. And Lincecum can't get him to swing at the low pitch. The 1-0 now. 1 ball. There's a called strike of the knees. 1-1. Line shot into center field, and it gets down. That's hit number 2, making good contact.
A nice approach at the plate right there. Gets on base. Still nobody out. Let's see if they can't move him along now.
And Escobar settles in. He'll grab a bat and hit here.
Now being brought in now to hit for the pitcher. Hopefully he can get the base hit and see if they can increase this lead.
No one out and a runner on first. Shows bunt, didn't offer. It's a strike anyway. 0-1. And Lincecum out in front. No balls, 2 strikes.
He swung like he thought he knew what was coming, but it doesn't matter how hard you swing, you have to make contact.
Lincecum with the delivery. That swung on and grounded up the middle. He grabs it off the hop. 1, and there's 2, a double play. Well, here's a double play that looks like they ordered up.
Great turn and throw at second base. He was ready to make the play. An example of a nicely executed double play.
And Mike Cameron up. 0 for 3 to this point. 2 outs, base is empty. Cameron gets set. Here's the first pitch. Swings over it for strike 1.
Pretty mighty swing right there. The 2-seamer, though, is thrown to get ground ball outs, but couldn't make contact.
And that's a strike. Cameron, who does strike out, will have to be careful here.
But Gary, now that he's ahead in the count, it's probably a good time to go to the changeup.
Strike three. Mike Cameron swinging through it, sends him out of there. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. Now the Giants, home half of the 8th inning. Here.
Managers face so many different decisions during the course of a game, and as the game goes on and it's close, those decisions become much more critical to success or failure.
He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike one. And he delivers. 0-1 is a slider for a called strike.
At 0-2, you're in complete control right now, so I'm throwing him something out of the strike zone to see if I can get him to chase.
Line towards second. Weeks is on top of that one. That retires Velez. It's Edgar Renteria now. 2 for 3 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Here's Renteria's first look. A liner headed for the hole. Oh, Lamb, a dive. He's up. And the throw's in time at first. Mercy, what a play. A tremendous diving stop here, and what a throw.
Well, look how he makes the catch on this thing and shifts his body to get in throwing position from his knees.
And Randy Wynn up. Try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. 2 outs and nobody on. Wynn gets in. Here's the first pitch. That one sails high for a ball. 1-0.
Well, he tried to go up the ladder on him right there, but the hitter laid off. Good piece of hitting.
Here's the 1-0. Swung on. Line softly up the middle. And that's the 3rd out. Weeks grabs it. They're held in check yet again. Scoreless through 8 innings. The Brewers enjoying this lead. Lowry pitching. He's been chosen to take over out there.
Well, going to the bullpen right here, that's his chess move. Let's see if it's checkmate.
And Weeks stands in. And that's in there. Lowry ahead 0-1. Ground ball headed for the middle. And Franson picks it up. In time for the out. And here's Ryan Braun. He'll be seeking his first hit of the game. Not a lot of luck so far. Bases empty with 1 away. And he starts Braun out low for ball 1. And that's a hit. Rolling to field. And that should be a single. Well, we take a look at the chart here, and what it shows is not many went through.
Well, a lot of things going wrong for this lineup, Gary. The pitching's been very good against them, but they're showing a real lack of patience at the plate, playing into the pitcher's hand.
Now, Prince Fielder. Runner at first with 1 down. Here's Fielder's first look. Sinker swung on, missed 0-1.
Well, the old saying, swing hard in case you hit it, that's what he was employing right there. He was swinging for the fences, but not on the sinker ball. It doesn't make sense. Oh, 0-1. Lowry kicks and delivers.
Fielder isn't fooled by that one, and Prince has evened up the count.
For some reason on the 1-1 count, he really likes to be aggressive. I'd have to try to work off the corners a little bit and see if I can't get it off the center of his bat.
That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. 2 away.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
J.J. Hardy up. Lined out last time up.
Now, Gary, you can look at it a couple ways. You can say, look, we've got the lead. Let's play for another big hit here. Or you can turn it on, put the pedal to the metal, and keep the offense going. I want to see him run. I think this is the time to get him going.
Andy Ishikawa will keep an eye on him there. He deals. That is a strike. Hardy now lean out over that plate to protect. He sends this one in the air towards center, and it's through. Hardy the single.
I tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steven, looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate and he took advantage of it.
Two men on and 2 men out. First pitch. And Howry gets him swinging for the first strike.
It's always important to get that first strike in there late in the game in critical situations.
The pitch. Here's a fly ball to straightaway left. And that's the 3rd out. Lewis grabs it. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. This could wrap up the opening game of the season right here. 3 more outs. Things will start getting a little more difficult. 3rd man in the lineup coming up. Trevor Hoffman as Milwaukee's trying to close this thing out.
Well, managers face so many different decisions during the course of the game, and as the game goes on and it's close, those decisions become much more critical to success or failure.
It's now 1 ball, 1 strike. He watched that fastball that was in there.
Unless you stay back and really think about going the other way, you've got no chance of hitting that 4-seamer down and away.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And that's on the outer half for a strike. 1 and 2.
Now's the time he goes to the slider. This guy struggles in this situation. It's a good pitch for him.
Hoffman with a 1-2 delivery. Able to set him down there. Chalk that one up as a strikeout for him.
This one runs down and away exactly where the pitcher wanted. One of the toughest pitches to hit. He gets the out.
And a hitter puts this one into the memory bank. Next time around, he'll be looking for that if he's behind in the count. Base is empty. 1 out. First delivery to Molina. Good pitch from Hoffman. Swung on and missed. Strike 2, and Molina will be careful here to protect.
Well, he's in trouble right here, Gary, and he knows it. He knows he gets a little overly aggressive on the 0-2 pitch. Let's see how good a pitch they give him.
And Benji Molina misses for strike 3.
That's a great job of 0-2 of just committing to the strikeout. Pound the strike zone. 3rd pitch got him easy.
Talking about wasting pitches, not that time. Going to be Lewis. He bounced out his last time. Base is empty and 2 down. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. 1-0. The pitch from Hoffman. Swing and a fly ball, and this might be it. And you just saw it, folks. That's going to be the last play of this game.
Fans going home unhappy in this one. Their offense just did not get it done as the opposing pitching just shut them down. Wow.
Jeannie's Alaska, Steve Fisiak, they're standing by. Let's go to Hardball Central.
Thanks, guys. And who starts out the season with our Pepsi Clutch Performer Award? This man. What a day he had to kick off the season.
Giovanni Gallardo's ability to use all 4 pitches today was key, Jeannie. Here's a guy with a pretty good fastball, good curve, good slider, but I thought everything set of his off-speed pitches. His changeup had good fade, good depth today.
And that's going to do it for Hardball Central tonight. Back to the booth. Gary?
Well, you win, whether it's 1 or 10. This was the slimmest of margins, though.
Well, this one had the makings right from the start of a close one, and you knew whoever got on the board had a legitimate chance to win it.
And we thank you for tuning in. Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, Major League Baseball.